Hello out there YouTubers, My Space Secrets here. It's great to be back with you Wednesday the 29th of September 2010. I want to thank you for joining with us today. I know I have not released an update for quite some time. I am sorry. There's a lot of stuff going on right now and it's nearly October. And I wanted to do this quick little update. There's a few things and a few very important things that I want to touch on. First, has everyone seen gold? It's finally cracked the $1,300 level an ounce. Wow. You know, I'm here and I'm currently looking at my charts after hours. And what do we have? Okay, the print here that I have is $1,308 an ounce right here after hours. So it has surpassed that $1,300 level significantly. And if you're one of the ones that actually did decide to buy gold many moons ago, as we were hinting, you'll be doing exceptionally well right now. So well indeed. And I believe even if we see a correction, even a significant correction, you will see gold go a lot higher down the track. And I don't really need to scream this anymore, I feel, because it really is just speaking for itself. Laugh all you want, but the elite know and use gold and gold backing as their currency. They know the real worth of the US paperback currencies. You know, you just have to look at where the big banks are buying in their panic too. That is, you know, if they do indeed have some money left. And they are in all sorts of trouble still. And, you know, they're not revealing it to you yet. It's quite obvious. If you have been a long-time listener of mine, you know, this will really come at no surprise to you, especially with the silver prices also. And it's really showing you that no matter what the government keeps doing and propping up the markets and the banks and all the printing off of dollars, that people out there are nervous and obviously, you know, skidding into gold and silver religiously. And just look at the US dollar sliding down violently in the last couple of weeks. It's just a complete mess. As we forecast years ago, you know, it was Bernanke's intention from the get-go to kill the dollar, and I've got to say, he sure is doing a grand old job of it. So the recent massive kill-off in price of the dollar is only going to send gold up even higher. But I guess with that statement, it is important to realize that no matter what happens to the dollar, you will soon see its value go down even more significantly, no matter what happens to it on the charts as things further erode. Things are not recovering, as you might well now be noticing. I know there are a lot of people still asleep, but you have to do is, you know, do a little bit of reading and investigating yourself to see what is really happening out there. Like I keep saying, you know, do not listen to the media and government, because there is a wind of change coming soon, people. And now is probably the right time to put in a projection here. Like we did back in one of our publications, we were saying that 2010 was one of those make or break years. And we'd be thinking that, you know, late October, when more economical truths are revealed, people are going to change. The way they think is going to change, and you're probably noticing this already in yourself, maybe. Even if Obama gets back in, there's going to be massive political changes coming, just like there was with the Australian elections when Julia Gillard got in. And it's going to be very interesting and important to see what happens there. You know, but I think there we're on the cusp of some massive political changes coming in. And me personally, you know, I believe that what happens going into the fall months of 2010, you know, we're going to start to see a bit of a shake-up in the masses. But, you know, mostly people are asleep. Most people have no clue, like, you know, blind sheep living under a rock. And I'm sure we are going to witness major change coming from, you know, around November this year, when, you know, both political and economical truths are revealed, and that should carry out to 2011. You know, you're going to begin to see things formulate around this specific time period, I'm sure. But in my own personal opinion, you know, you might be different, but I think they're just trying their hardest to keep the truth away and to keep things propped up, the stock market propped up until the elections. And